Ooh, yes sir, welcome to Mando Man, the place where we work in our body, nor mind, to become better men. Your life has a price, my brother. Your life isn't free. And I'm not speaking about money, I'm not speaking about euros, dollars, silver, gold, no, I'm not speaking about anything of that. The price you pay to be alive is with energy. You need food, you need water, so your body can transform it into calories so it can have more energy to keep going. That's the price that you have to pay to be alive, to have this physical body. You need to consume things that you can transform into more energy for you. So there is a price, and it's not related to money. Your own life, your own existence, this physical body has a price. So how is it that other things will not have a price? Everything is going to have a price, and the reason why everything is going to have a price is simple, because of the basic rule of the universe, that energy cannot be constructed or destroyed. It can only be transformed. So if energy can only be transformed, it means that whatever you do, whatever you create, will be transforming something into another thing, will be using something that already exists and changing its form, changing its composition to make another thing. So the same applies to your objective. If you have an objective, you will have to pay the price for that objective. If you want to have a strong body, you will have to wake up, do push-ups, or maybe go to the gym. You have to pay the price for the things that you want. So instead of looking at your objectives and your dreams as something so metaphorical that you don't know how you're going to get there, you need to understand what's the price that I need to pay for this specific dream or for this specific desire. Some of the times the price will be monetary, so you will need money. Other times it is all metaphoric, like fame or all other stuff. So you need to understand, how do I get there? What's the price for that? So instead of focusing on step 1, 2, 3, no. What's the price? What should people pay to get to this point? Of course, some people have to sacrifice friends, some people have to sacrifice their family. I'm not talking about sacrifice of the type of sacrifice I'm speaking is maybe they have to leave their country, maybe they have to leave their city to go to another place. So they have to sacrifice seeing their friends often, or seeing their family often. And if they're willing to do so, they're one step closer to that thing that they want. But are you really going to sacrifice the things that are necessary for that dream? Are you really being realistic about the things that you have to sacrifice to achieve that dream? Most of the people aren't realistic about the price of the things. Even I wasn't realistic about the price of the thing. I thought that, and this comes a lot from the victim mindset. If you have the victim mindset that maybe your life has been rough, maybe you have a really bad background, and you say that you deserve to have something better. You think that you deserve to have something better and that the price for you should be less. Then you will fall in the trap. You will fall in the trap of not understanding that you still have to pay the price. I thought that just because of the past that I had, that I will come to Italy and everything will be so beautiful, that I will publish my books and instant success. No, I have to pay the same price that everybody else had. So it doesn't matter where you come from. The thing that matters is where you are going and what's the price for the thing that you want. I believe that my divine purpose and the reason why I'm here on earth is to use my suffering to transform them into wise words that can help another person overcome their suffering. And I can improve the world by making people appreciate even the bad, because we often appreciate only the good, but the bad is also part of the experience, and we have to appreciate it a lot more. And the moment we start to appreciate it, a lot of pain that has no meaning is going to disappear, and we will have more peace within. In consequence, the society is going to be better, and the world is going to be a better place for my children and my grandchildren also. So what's the price for this purpose I have? One video a day. One video a day. You wake up, you record, you publish. You wake up, you record, you publish, and you keep doing it. It doesn't matter if you get results or not. I believe that this is the price for the thing that I want, and I'm willing to pay it. But what are you willing to pay for the things that you want? How much are you willing to do? If you have a really big dream and you understand what's the price for it, you need to say to yourself, am I going to pay it or not? Because if you start the journey and then halfway through you realize it's too hard and you just go back, that's going to have a huge impact in your character. That's going to have a huge impact in you, because right now you decided to quit from that thing that you wanted really bad because it was hard. And maybe you repeat the same mistake with other things in life and you start to take the habit to quit. So first, make sure that you really want to pay the price that that thing that you want requires. And it's not always that you want to pay the price, but that you are willing to pay the price, because you might not want, but you are willing to do so. And that's something that is admirable in my opinion. If you don't want maybe you don't want that necessarily, but you are willing anyway to pay the price because there is a bigger purpose behind, then that's something that is admirable, that's honorable, and you should look at yourself with a lot of proudness. But you have to understand that this energy exchange is not going to change. That's a basic rule of the universe. So you need to start looking at it from another perspective. You need to start looking at every single thing that you want, every desire, every objective, and say to yourself honestly, am I willing to pay the price for this? If you are not willing to pay the price for that, it's better to just look for something else, because the price has to be paid. There are no shortcuts. You can get lucky, you can get lucky, and you can get that by just an opportunity that showed itself, not that you were looking for it. It can happen, man, it can happen, and if that happens to you, congratulations. But if you arrive to that place with just by pure luck, you also have to pay the price for that. And the price for that is that you might not appreciate it as much as the person that had to work their asses off to get there. You might not enjoy it as much, and you might concentrate also on the negative a lot more and a lot faster, because you arrived there by pure luck and you did not have to put the effort behind. So everything is going to have a price. Make sure you are willing to pay this price, and then you will be able to confront each day with a lot more security, with a lot more confidence, because you are saying, it doesn't matter how much it takes, I will put in the work and I will pay the price. And as I usually say, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.